Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back to Dark Souls 3 Enemy Onslaught, and as usual I forgot some things. So, there's the soul counter and... yes. And I think I forgot to start my death counter. There it is. And now the music is a little bit loud in my ears. Let me turn that down a tiny bit. And turn it up on stream. And now everything should be fine. So. It's been a while. As far as I remember, there's 3 bosses I need to kill. There's Medea, there's Gale, and then there's the final boss. Everything seems fine. That's fine. That's good. Yeah, Medea, Gale, final boss. Let's start with the double D. In this case, that stands for Double Dragon, which is both the boss we're going to fight and a video game from 1987. I think it's a beat 'em up, never played it, but I know of it. Ooh, an ember, that's nice. Only 34 embers. Oh yeah, Didi is also a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype. It's 2 Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes actually, depending on whether or not you spell it with a slash or a dot. I wonder if this one will join me. Probably not. Okay. Here goes nothing. Yeah. Well, at least they block each other, so that's helpful. Except the fact that this Medea decided to immediately start with the laser when I couldn't see that is not very helpful. Okay. Ouch. Also, why is my chat not auto-scrolling? That's really annoying. Medea should be way more chill than Prince. I don't know. Didn't auto-scroll. Ah, your chat message was just cut off. Yeah, for me. Alright, so that was not very fast. That was a very fast try. Yes, I cut you. As I remember, I've already killed Half-Light, so there is no way for me to get Shiva back here. Let me start by killing them both. I mean, killing them both is kind of the what's intended for this kind of playthrough, right? Obviously, if I just want the, hey, they can damage each other. What? Oh? New strat just dropped. What? They can damage each other. This might be a lot easier than I thought. Oh, but not all of their attacks can damage each... Oh no, maybe? Maybe just didn't hit properly? Oh, damn it. And it still used my Ember. Fucking bullshit. So I don't get why some attacks hurt one another and some don't. It's weird. I think it just has to do with how the attacks are flagged. For example, the big crabs that we can find in the Farron Woods can hurt invaders, even though all other enemies in the zone cannot. I assume that has to do with either the team they're assigned to, because internally every enemy is part of a team, and depending on the team, you can either damage things or not. For example, invaders are part of the same enemy team, but can damage each other. I assume the crabs are assigned to the same team, which is why the crabs can damage each other as well. Like one crab can damage another crab. And I would assume the same thing happened with Midir. Also, the chat is still not auto-scrolling, which is really annoying. But yeah, they can hurt each other. So I guess technically I can literally just wait. If I can survive that long, that is. Just wait, last words. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Well, I don't think it looks easy, but it's not as easy as it sounds to just wait. Because if I just wait, there's a good chance their attacks won't even be directed towards each other. I do need to do some baiting. And I need to survive, which is hard. Any ring setup I can change? Can probably exchange this for... I don't even have the flame plate ring, never mind. That's the start I want. While this one is waking up, the other one is already attacking it. thing is, they're probably... both of them are probably also going to have a phase 2. Stand within the fire, that's fine. Shit, I need to... Ow! The tail swipe. Yeah, this isn't the... This is kind of difficult. Damn. I mean, it's fine, but like usually it's fine fighting Midir because like you get hit once, but you're not gonna get hit again afterwards. In this case, there's a good chance you just get hit 2 times in a row and Midir hurts. I probably need to Ember. Yep. Hurt each other, go on, kill each other. You know you want to. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This isn't so much a boss fight as it is a survival challenge. Can you not? At least the arena is big enough for this. Made for 5. I mean, it can fit 5. I wouldn't say it was... It's a good idea to put 5 of them in here. Just look at how I'm struggling already. Although Midir is half health. So maybe. It's just hard to pay attention to both of them because one of them can take up my entire screen. I think instead of... I should get the shield ring instead of the sword ring since I'm not actually fighting. I never got it. Yeah, I should get the shield ring just so the first hit doesn't take as much of my HP.
Ashen 1.
Passion one. Yes, that is my title. Or may I help you? Maybe I should also use, what's it called? Tears of Denial. Every voice line duplicated. Yeah, that would be interesting. It would probably get annoying after a while, but sure. But the moth author didn't want to do any scripting for the game as far as I know. And that would require scripting. Good, good. The fire burns, 700 damage, perfect. No, 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 that's the wrong direction. Holy shit, that hurt. And that hurt even more. Ow! Yeah, I was really out of position there. I need to... Okay, the dangerous part is I basically need to be in between them to direct their attacks. And then I also need to not get hit by them. Difficult. If I want to speed this up, I could probably also use Pestilent Mist. With two of them, the chance of one of them staying in it is double. Ouch. And I guess I don't necessarily need to be in between them. If I line them up, it's also fine. For the most part. I just need to pay attention to what the one in the back is doing. Like right now. Ow. definitely can't use my usual tactics for this fight, which is stay close at all times and all that. Just doesn't work like that. Phase transition. Okay, okay. I think now I want to be close to Modia instead of Media. Fuck. That fire is just so long, it lasts forever. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh yeah, Tears needs 2 attunement slots. Fine. Just any talisman, I don't need the shield. Actually, what I also can do is I can cast it and rest. And now I have my FP back and I can cast it again. Even though I don't see the effect, but that just might be because some other effect is overriding it. I have the little icon on the top left, so it should work. Have a nice shower. Alright, here we go again. Doing the exact same thing. Okay. This one needs a bit more damage on it. I'd like to spread the damage evenly. Fire. Okay, if I want to kill one first, I'd like to kill the clone first. Phase 2. Honestly, I should probably try to kill the clone now, because having both of them in phase 2 is not going to do me any good now, is it? Oh, shit. Good thing I know how to dodge that these days. Again. Yeah, imagine if both of them did their mega laser attack at the same time. Not the one that starts with the fire, but the one that's just a laser from the start. I don't think I could dodge that. And that shit does a whole bunch of damage. There goes the clone. Alright. Now it's a normal fight. Onslaught, he's gonna come back. He always does in phase 2. Alright, alright. Do it again, that's fine. Okay, get the repulse, and boom! There we go. And that's both meteors. Okay, not how I expected this fight to go. I did not expect they could hurt each other. But I am definitely fine with them hurting each other. Okay. I hope Gale can hurt Gale. That would be nice. I don't count on it though. Where's my... Okay. I can do that when I'm up. Okay. This one, probably more difficult. But at least Gale is vulnerable to poison and there's stuff in the arena that I can probably use to block them and get a little bit of a cheese and get some toxic on them. That would help a lot. Oh hey, there's 2 Filianor. Hello there. Is there still 2? Are you still an NPC? No, you're a map object. Alright, let's see. No phase 1 Gale charging out at me right now.
Oh, the Red Hood is come to eat us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's probably also 2 of the Ringed Knight that's still wandering over here. Of course there is. If I go down into the church, there will be 2 Shiva. Alright, let's have a look how Gale works. Or if there's 2 of them. Oh, hi. Can I... Oh, your AI is not active. Interesting. Wait, your AI... I saw him in the distance. His AI is still not active. Gale, yeah. Like, at the moment I put on Tears of Denial, I didn't need it, and it just worked. The other Gale, he's kinda offline. Let's see if I can show that. Like, he's over there. He's chilling. He's just... His mind is not exactly there, if you know what I mean. Let's see if he's there in phase 2. Doesn't look like it. So I guess Gale just doesn't work. I am kinda disappointed. Into poison. You wanna be poisoned? There we go. And damn, look at how much that poison is actually doing. It's crazy. Getting that staff was so worth it. Well, it's kinda disappointing. And then I poisoned this guy once, and it did almost half his HP. Yeah, this is also the phase 1 model, but I don't think... Oh no, he does have his sword. Okay. Well, there he goes. Kinda disappointing, to be honest. I was hoping for an epic showdown against 2 Gales, but it just didn't work. Huh. Well, that leaves the final boss. Yes, my favorite boss, very disappointing. Yeah, I would have liked to at least fight 2. Even if it's just phase 1. Two phase 1 Gales would have been interesting. Didn't have to whip out fire and flames, yeah. Not this time.
The fire very that hey.
Put it in endurance, I guess. Or can I can get another attunement slot, so why not?
Farewell, Ashen One.
Alright. I hope the final boss works at least. There have been a few bosses that just didn't work with the enemy Onslaught mod. Which is a shame. I think, yeah, Dragon Slayer armor also just didn't work, right? Oh yeah, I should do cast, rest, and now go. Yom almost worked. I mean, yeah, but one was stuck in the wall. So I can't really say that worked. What's happening over there? He was fighting something. At least there's two of them. Wait. Oh, maybe Yuria? Since you can summon her in here? Oh, they can hurt each other again. Well... I'm not complaining. At least there's two of them. Ooh, there goes my tears. Also, yeah, wait, Yuria, how are you in here? I thought phantoms can't go in here into the boss room without being an actual summon. I wonder if they will both have a phase 2, since it's technically the same enemy. Or is it? I don't even... I think it is. Also, apparently the transitions are not as random as one might think, since both of them are going to the same forms. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, it looks like he does not get a phase 2. Alright. Also, this Yuria doesn't have a health bar. Is this an immortal Yuria? Nah, let's watch. Okay, it is not an immortal Yuria. Good. Now I can kill him. Well... On a negative note, we just watched her die of curiosity. She's a summon anyway. She's just gonna go back. Oh yeah, I never gave her the eyes, but she's still here. Hey, Firekeeper. NG plus double enemy time? No, although this was a lot shorter than I expected. So that all went a lot smoother and faster than I thought it would. Huh. Well, 94 deaths to defeat most enemies duplicated. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird ending. I really thought, well, for one, I didn't think the bosses would hurt each other. Like, Midir and Soul of Cinder just hurting each other. Gale just didn't work. Kind of a disappointing ending to the mod, to be honest. And I don't think it's getting fixed. When it crashes, I don't have a save that's there. I can swap the mods out, but I can't just revive the boss, you know? Let me check something. Yeah, the original mod is from 2018 and it was last updated in 2018. I suppose it's a miracle it works at all. Pre-COVID, yeah. It's a different time. 2018. The Ring City was almost new at that point. October 2018. When did Ring City come out? March 2017. Okay, so a year and a half after Ring City. Well, yeah, that was a bit of an anticlimax, to be honest. Yeah. I guess you can just go watch my new YouTube video. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. And I guess I'll see you next year. Damn, I really thought this would take longer. Have a good one. Goodbye. Take care. Happy New Year.